In English, we have been reminding ourselves about modal verbs. These are verbs which express necessity or possibility. There are lots of examples in this picture here. Some of them say that it's very possible, and some of them say that it's not very possible. We have also been looking at adverbs of possibility. These show how certain something is. The adverbs on the left are showing that it is very possible, and the adverbs on the right-hand side are showing that it's not very possible. We are trying to use modal verbs and adverbs of possibility in our biographies that we're writing this week. Here is a small section of the legacy part of Anne Frank's biography. I wonder if you can identify the modal verb and the adverb of possibility in this paragraph. The adverb of possibility in the first paragraph is definitely. Anne Frank's diary was published and is definitely considered to be an important book in history. The modal verb comes in the second sentence. Anne's diary shall continue to live on in those who read it. Shall is the modal verb. In maths this week, we have been reminding ourselves about how to use short division. Here is an example, step by step, reminding us how to use the bus stop method. The first question I'm going to have a go at is 658 divided by 3. I'm going to put 658 underneath the bus stop, keeping warm. And 3 is going to stand outside the bus stop in the rain. Now remember, this method is quite different to other ones that we follow, as you actually start with the largest column rather than the smallest column. So I'm going to think, how many 3s can I fit into 6? 600. My answer is 200. So I put a 2 in that column. I then need to go into my next column. This is a little trickier as 5 is not a multiple of 3. So what I need to do is I need to think, how many whole groups of 3 can I fit into 50? The answer is 10, because 10 times 3 is 30. So I would put 10 above the tens column. I then have 2 10s left over. I need to carry these over to my next column, so I carry it over to my 1s and put it as a little 2. I now need to think, how many whole groups of 3 can I fit into 28? Again, 28 isn't in the 3 times table, so I am going to have some left over. I can fit 9 3s into 28 because 9 times 3 is 27. So I put a 9 above my 8, and then I have a remainder of 1. So we use a little r for remainder, 1. My final answer is 290 remainder 1.